I guess not everybody was on the same page. But during my absence, I actually came up with a new goal. If you direct your attention to the bottom left of the screen, we got a new goal at 300 followers. I will be playing Mario Galaxy, Luigi, because Luigi's the GOAT, in one sitting. So it'll be a whole stream dedicated to 100% on Luigi mode. So that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun. Of course, we gotta get up there though. So, who knows how long that will take. But with that out of the way, we gotta get back into this old rando. Oh boy. So we're looking we're like we're looking pretty okay. It's nothing like too terrible. But, you know, with this randomizer anything can go wrong, so let's finish it up. Also, grab y'all popcorn, because we're going to be in for a long stream today. We're doing a long stream because I did stream the past 3 days, and it's Memorial Day, so... So I'm like, why not? Why not, right? Alright, where are we going? We're going down here. So pretty much got done with Tower of the Gods last time. Went all the way through that. Getting the chest that we can get. Because everything we did not get, we can't get without bombs. And we defeated Malgera. All of it had nothing, so here we are. Customized a ton of NPCs. Took you 3 days. I don't know if there's going to be any other NPCs I want to edit. I might do the killer bees because I actually have an idea with them. I have a funny idea I can do with them. Alright. So hopefully we finish up pretty quickly. Well, not really pretty quickly, but you know what I mean. Also, I will say there will be other randomizers to be played in the future because I want to try them out. There's the Ocarina of Time PC port that I wanted to do. I got that set up now. I got that set up. Excuse you. Hitbox, please. Oh, one of the textures is that it's not in the correct folder. Oh man. But yeah, do the OT PC port. Dang, we're starting out good. Oh, PC port randos. I want to do those. Those would be like more chill randos because they don't have very extensive settings. At least not yet. This is Southern Ferry. They don't have very extensive settings yet, so it'd be like more chill compared to the original Ocarina of Time. The original Ocarina of Time is not gonna go anywhere though. We'll still do those every now and then. I need to get off my lazy butt and do... I need to get Ship 2 Majora's Mask rando. See how that works out for me. One day. I need to get back to Twilight Princess because Twilight Princess has dungeon entrance randomizer now. So dungeon entrances can be randomized. I want to try that soon. Might try that today even. Who knows? Actually, no. I can't try that today because my scene's not set up for it. Never mind. But I definitely want to try that. And I'll also want to get into Metroid Prime 2 Rando as well. But I want to play that a little bit off stream so I can get back into this swing of things with that game. Of course, there'll be other things as well. I'm not forgotten about Pokemon XD. I'm just waiting for the Switch 2 to come out for that. Because it'll just be 1,000 times easier to do it off the Switch 2. Custom scenario looks way better than you expected him to look. Really happy with him. I'm glad you did a good job. You did a good job. But yeah, as I said, I think I said this one stream. I'm basically trying to not do only Zelda randos. Is my point. Like, Zelda randos are fun, but of course, not the only thing I want to do. I do want to play like some Nintendo games here and there. Start getting to some Mario stuff. Let's see. So yeah, there's a lot to do. Also, hope you've been sleeping well, Turtwig. Hopefully that has not been an issue for you. Alright, can't do golden... the golden gunboat. Oh, so we're just find bombs right here. Sleep? Oh no. Don't you tell me now. Don't you tell me you haven't been getting the good sleep. Not the last 3 days. Why not? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, there it is. I was just thinking about it. Alright, what are we looking at? Good, good. Alright, we're all good. Besides Nightcrest, but that happens more or less all the time, so... Alright. Okay, we're kind of cooking. Just couldn't sleep. Fair enough, fair enough. Sometimes it happens like that. Platform here. Start out. I do. Oh, no, I think I did that check already. I mean, I'll be able to see in a second, but... But it happens, though. Hopefully, tonight you can get some good sleep. Dude, I need a way to get chest storage so I can cheat into Western Prairie. So I've not gotten storage yet for that. Did I really not get this? I have Hookshot and Deculate, but I really not get it, or did I forget the market? I didn't get it. Wow. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to get storage here. There might be. You can't climb boats? I don't think there's a way to get storage here. Unfortunate. Dude, where the heck? Oh my god. Where the heck's my skill? Where the heck is my bombs? Where's my bomba? That's not my bomba. That just reminds me of the kaboom Turtwig did. That was perfectly timed. Alrighty. I believe there's a shard here, so we can finally go get it. While I have all this money. Dude, what if bombs is on that one chest I left at Western Ferry because I'm trying to do the stupid storage when I shouldn't. Do I want your custom NPC list? You can send it in the Discord if you want to. That is A-okay. I should just get this chest, dude. I'm getting it. Alright, good. I wasn't throwing the whole time. That's a weight off my shoulder. Yo, Bashini, what's up? Happy Memorial Day. And happy freedom from work. If your work does celebrate the holiday. Which mine does. Hence why early stream today. Working! I'm sorry. Oh, I already got this. What do I have all this money for? Oh, there's something on auction, I think. Oh, yeah, look, that's what it was. I don't need that key. There's something on auction. What am I doing here, though? Oh, okay. I have to work one day this week. That's good. I'm sorry. You unfortunately have to work, Martini. Supposed to be off today, but they gave me yesterday off. Oh, so they just switcheroo on you. That's what you're telling me. I'm about to get shot. In fact, I'm too far from this tornado. I don't know why, I always suck at this one specifically. Why do I always suck at this one specifically? I don't get it. There's no one in school, so you're the only person here. You did all your work on Saturday. Well, I mean, still, it would have been nice to have that day off, you know? Dude, come on! It's not that hard. I need to do this with Boomerang. Where the frick are my bombs? Where are they? You live here because there's sports practices? Of course. Man, shit. If I was in one of the school sports and Memorial Day, you know, you typically have the day off. I've been like, bro, I'm staying home. Forget that. Forget that nonsense. I'll stay home. That's just me though. Even though I never really joined any of the school sports when I was in school. Didn't really care to. Although one time I did get offered to do track because apparently I ran like super quickly one time during gym class. Somebody. I think somebody from some coach or whatever from the track team was there during the period. And he walked up to me and was like, yeah, you should do track. And I'm just like, I'll think about it. No. Never really cared to do any of that after school activities, school sports stuff. I just didn't care. My purpose of school was I just went there to do my classes and leave. I'm the pseudo lazy kid, if you want to say that. Sonic UB win. I'll eventually play some Sonic games on stream. If you want to, you can change it. It's not that big of a deal if it's still orange. Although if you want to change it, it would be really easy because all I have to do is just make it black and white. No, dude, what the? You just referring to you going? Yeah, I know. But it made me think of Sonic at the same time. He said Sonic. I mean, I will play the new Sonic racing game when that comes out. It's looking like it might come out in the summer. But yeah, that Sonic racing game, the new one, the Crossworlds, I'm definitely gonna be playing that. And I'll stream it. Probably stream it getting to the legend rank. All that jazz too. Also expect some Switch 2 streams as well. Like once I get the Switch 2, all that's gonna happen too. Has the Fantasy Life game popped up on your guys' radar? Yes, apparently a lot of people really like that game. Game's not for me though. I just don't sink time into games like those. I just get bored. I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything, I just get bored. 20 hours into it so far? Nice. But yeah, just getting games like those, I just get bored of them very easily. Time for support recovery fund. What are you talking about? Old man! Uh... Old man with the goods. I can make it nighttime now. Old man cheese. That's not what I meant, but made a god dang it. Made a G2A account last year, then I really need X2, but there's one pretty big problem. What's the problem? Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. But yeah, Switch 2 streams, those are gonna happen too, for sure. I'm playing the new Mario Kart. I might give Donkey Kong a try. Low-key, might play through Breath of the Wild again. But the higher frame rate and all that jazz. Definitely gonna be playing through Forgotten Land again. I want to try out the DLC. And actually beat the game, because I didn't do it before. You are evil, sir. Creep, how could you, dude? The betrayal is real. Use a Google account for account creation, but don't ask to anymore. Unfortunately, forgot about it. You made a new email. Ah, I see, I see. Rip. Alright, now we're moving. Finally got hammered. Dude. Bombs literally being my last major item. Creep? Is he a creep? Oh, I skipped by auction. I meant to go there. Because there's something on auction that I need. Earth God's Lyric, that's what it is. Earth God's Lyric is on auction. And if I know any better, I'm pretty sure this game wants me to go through Earth Temple, so might as well get it. But at least I have 1,000 rupees, so I can just do this quickly. It's on the 60. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want the fox collar, bruh. I don't need the collar right now. About the only info I can provide is what games you bought on the account, what card I used, and what email was tied to it before. So here's hoping you can recover this, but it's unlikely. I pray for you, Glaceon. There it is. Forgot to ask how to change the game text. I don't know how to do that. Maximum! Alright, just heading straight through Forsaken Fortress now, pretty much. You know what's crazy about that interaction? It's just like, what if, what do the residents think of Link just straight up maxing the auction? Like, surely they gotta ask, like, how did this kid have that much money? Link is a solo leveler, man. He solo levels. If I had a webcam, like you didn't see it, but if I had a webcam, I would like stare directly at it with a blank expression. Did y'all not see what this guy just said to me? Here, I'll do it again because I kind of spammed it by accident. Chat, what item did I just get? I hate that guy. The nerve of that guy. Dude. Dude. Wasn't far enough over. Dude, I suck at this trick today. I know it's been 3 days, but dang. Link, if you don't fall in this water. Thank you. I don't have bombs, by the way, so I have to do this. Okay. You know what, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Potentially. Let's have some fun. The nerve of that ho. Old man ho ho. Ho ho the ninth. I get the feeling I'm supposed to find bombs a lot sooner. But I'm just glossing over them right now. Oh, yeah. The nothing dungeon. Oh, never mind. This dungeon was not nothing at all. Let's go. Alrighty. Once again, dodging the vanilla light arrow allegations. So now we just need 1 sword and 2 more shards. You know what would be extremely funny if I somehow finish this seed without bombs. Don't think I've ever done that before. There's a text editor that exists, so it sounds pretty easy. I'm sure there is a text editor. I mean, people have done a lot of hacks with this already, so nice. Well, at least I don't have storage this time, so I can actually get out. Unlike that one time. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Should do it like this, actually. Well, I would like to get up there. Wait, I could just hook shot. I'm done. No, I can't hook shot. Never mind. See ya. He didn't die! They usually implode from that. Dude, this is taking a lot longer than it needs to. A lot longer. Can I please? Wait, I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god. I always keep forgetting it's not a ledge grab there. Change the game's map, but apparently that program also has a text editor. Oh. I need to... Okay, well, I guess I'm going... I guess I'm going this way. It's the quicker way, I guess? No. Doing it this way is quicker. Then I could just go all the way to the top from here. What invisible wall was blocking me just now? Excuse me? That's not the correct way. This is the correct way. You want to change the name of your mirror shield, but the name you have in mind right now also happens to be a Pokemon move? There's nothing wrong with that. Rip those guys. King Shield? King Shield. And there's nothing wrong with that. How come I'm good at leaf pumping for stuff like this, but when I'm trying to actually use leaf pumping to my advantage, I suck at it? What gives? Play it safe. Alright, calling it now, this is our temple. Me, my shield is based on Lucifer. Lucifer. It is not. I can't do. Why? Alright, Western Fairy. Yeah, I said Lucifer. The word. See, I saw like the Lucy, but then like the word pacifier popped into my head for a split second, so it made me say Lucifer. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling now bombs is like supposed to pop up now. And how much you want to bet it's on Shark Island? Pacifier? Why that? I don't know. It just popped up in my head when I saw Lucifer.
Mama Luigi!
I mean, if Luigi and Lucifer want to go that route, then congrats to them. No? Yeah, I mean, you're the one that did the Mama Luigi. Nice bottle. Also changed your post box. Forgot about. Tell me where the post box was, because I was wanting to change that one, but I couldn't find it. Also, I jumped off of that switch. That was cool. Dude, I'm not checking Shark Island. I don't care. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. If you tell me where post box is, I'll literally like change it right now. You don't remember without looking? It's all good. Take your time. So what's here? Octo in the labyrinth. Yeah. Yeah, I was saving the big Octo for when I got hammered. But of course, I wasn't expecting it to take forever to find a hammer. It's funny because I can do early cabana now, technically. But there's no reason to. Somebody tried to attack me just now? Alright. Oh, baby! Alright, 2 more shards. We're literally down to the final 2. Dang it, dude. Environments 03 ob. Okay, what? Why is the pulse box counted as an environment? Why couldn't it just be an NPC? Like, alright then. Alright, time to spend forever looking for these stupid seagulls, because Tyler the Gods have not spawned again. But that's crazy. Why is the post box counted as an environment? I never would have guessed that, like literally. I would have never looked in that folder for the post box. Hold on, give me a second. Well, I guess it is objects, I suppose, but still. Oh, there it is. I could change the hookshot target if I wanted to, that's funny. Wait a second. Are those blocks? Alright, this eye has to have one more. Yeah, I could change the hookshot target. I could change barrels if I wanted to. I could change the foliage? No, that's fine. I don't really care about the mailbox, to be honest. If this is bomb, I'm gonna die. In game. Alright, I got that loaded up. I'll mess with that later. Mine's black and red. Well, you can probably take a wild guess what mine's gonna be. Please. Is there any other dungeon I can enter? Oh, I can enter Wind Temple now. Finally. Guess I'll go there next. You gotta have 31 of these things, bruh, but you only take 20. Pop. Bum. In fact, I'll do this right now. Watch this. It'll only take me a little bit. Alright, well, watch the stream, y'all. This will not take long at all. Yeah, we can let that. Watch this. Okay, and then do that. Then do this. Then hold on. I gotta cook a little bit here. Nah, that's too much effort. Whatever. Yes, of course. Easy. There he is. That's his girlfriend. Somebody has bombs, dude. I'm about to. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I never would have. Well, maybe I eventually would have saw it, but I never would have guessed to look there. So thank you. Yo, what's up, Fusion? How you doing, man? All right, let's go to Tower of the Gods first, and then we'll go to Wind Temple. You found it while trying to find Salvatore's desk. Graduation day soon? Oh snap, is it gonna be streamed? Ah, here's Wind Temple. Alrighty. Time to see how much of a bust it is. I have hammer, duh. Alright, probably? Okay, that's awesome. Then we will all tune in on that then. Makar doing a little moonwalk, he's just showing off. We're almost there to the Switch 2, man. We're almost there. We're almost there. I don't know how much more Splatoon I can take, man. I need Mario Kart. I'm like getting so tired of the Switch 1 now. Now that the Switch 2 is upon us, it's like, bruh, just hurry up. I don't want to play my Switch 1 anymore. Got a wired GCN, let's go. So playing games on your Wii till we get it. To be honest, that's what I'm about to start doing. Like, I'm about to start playing some Metroid Prime 2 randomizer off stream. Actually, I might stream in a Discord sometimes too, but play that because I want to get used to it again. I eventually want to play that on stream, so that will hold me over. Playing different randos will hold me over because I'm honestly tired of Splatoon. It's like the only thing to play on the Switch 1. But streaming Double Dash, good game. You've been thinking about that terms of service where they're allowed to break your system if you mod it. Is that only a Switch 2 thing, or are they doing that for other consoles too? Because if so, you're scared. That TOS thing has been a thing since the Wii. Like, technically, that's been a thing since the Wii. Nobody ever just read that back then. But of course, now that we're in the era of Yeah, Yamada Wii is no problem, so it's all good. But the thing is like, now that we're in the era of people trying to compare the Switch 2 to other gaming systems, now all of a sudden people are paying attention to the TOS and complaining about that specific part. Just a rag on the Switch 2. Yeah. They've been had that in effect ever since the Wii era. They just, people didn't really abuse mods online during the Wii era that much. Like I ran into a couple of hackers in Mario Kart Wii, but it wasn't like overly excessive, you know what I mean? So they won't suddenly start breaking old consoles? No. They definitely won't break anybody's Wii. Wii is old news to them at this point. They don't care. That would be an insanely bad PR move if they started breaking old consoles that are like 20 years old all because they're hacked. I did not mean to do that. Market Wii for sure. Other games? Yeah, not really. But like I said, I didn't really run into hackers like that much back during Mario Kart Wii, to be honest with you. Like, it wasn't overly excessive. But even then, the point is, since they had that clause ever since the Wii era, but I don't ever remember people talking about their systems getting bricked for hacking, so like, even back then, Nintendo didn't really, like, care, in a sense. It's just that people now have a problem with it because, you know, everything else surrounding the Switch 2. Everybody complaining about the price and all that. Dude, you know the stupidest thing I saw the other day? I saw that somebody was saying that the Switch 2 marketing is going to be so terrible because apparently the Switch and the Switch 2 box art looks exactly the same. So that person's essentially saying that if you know, you might get the wrong Switch because it looks exactly the same. And I'm just like, brother, there is a giant number 2 on the box. If you missed the giant number 2 on the box, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. And like, don't get me wrong. I know back then, you know, back then as a kid, you asked for a console or a game or something, and your parents got you the wrong one because they thought it was the right one. Sure, that's happened before. I can understand that, but I'm a firm believer that if you missed the giant number 2 on the box, that's on you. There is no way you can miss a giant 2 on the box and get the wrong Switch. I refuse to believe that will happen. I refuse to believe that. I don't know how you can miss a giant 2 on the box if you're gonna go buy one for your kid or something. You think the one where is game ownership makes me not want to buy games from most stores now? What do you mean? What are you talking about game ownership? Like you don't like them doing game key cards? Is that what you're saying? People keep asking if you get the Switch 2 because they're gonna get it, even though I said no, not yet. Anyway, multiple times, still keep asking. They're just really excited about the Switch 2, and they want, you know, all their homies to get one. I mean, I will say it's definitely worth getting a Switch 2. Because like if you don't get one now, you're gonna have a very hard time getting one later on. Like we don't know after release. We don't know how often these stores are gonna like restock with Switch 2s. Not just a 10-0, but that's part of it. I mean, the only reason why they're doing GameCube cards is to combat scalpers. I don't know. But also, a part of me is just like, if you want the game, you're gonna get it anyway. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know the logistics and all that jazz behind it all, but it's just, at the end of the day, I'm still getting the game, so I don't see the issue. Also, the scalper thing was a guess off the top of my head. I don't know if that's really gonna help or not. Probably won't actually. So forget what I said. When this issue was just a rumor, my friend immediately said they were going to get it. But now that's actually announced, I don't hear them talking about it anymore. That game card stopped scalpers. That was just a wild guess off the top of my head. Also, by the way, chat, do you want me to do another seed of this, or do you want me to do ship rando? Getting the feeling there is nothing in here. I just really have to do this the normal way. Well, thankfully I have double damage and light arrows, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. You really look at your Steam library, I just look and think, wow, I don't own any of this. Like, I'm still keeping the count, honestly, but like, it makes me think. I guess a better way for me to put it was, this is not really something I thought about when getting games off of Steam and whatnot. Okay. There's just a lot of things I don't really tend to think about, to be honest with you. And generally, it's things that doesn't really concern me. It's like... Dude, I pressed my Y button. Isn't the you don't own any of this only a Nintendo thing? And the kids with every digital storefront. There's only one thing you could think of that's not the case. Oh, I see what you mean now. It's like if you lose access to X account or something happens to your console or whatever with these digital games, you basically lose it. You technically like lose it forever. Is that what you're talking about? Bum 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 bum. Give me a second. Okay. Hypothetically, if Switch breaks and you get a new one, can you just use the account for the new one? Yeah. So the account thing doesn't matter. It's like, well, I guess you could say, what if like your account gets banned? That's a better way to put it. Not losing access, but some people have shown that they can actually just take a game away if you don't want. They don't want you to have it anymore because you technically are renting a license that can be revoked at any time. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that before, like a long time ago. But like I just said, I feel like I feel like that's not something to really think about that deeply because I feel like that's something that will rarely happen. Like no company is going to destroy themselves and shoot themselves in the foot and just start taking away games from people because they just want to. Or in other instances, maybe the game has like a very serious bug or maybe a very serious security issue. You also got to think about the plenty of reasons behind it as well. Mortum! Hi, Mortum. Mortummy. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Memorial Day. I assume you're off work. Oh my gosh, no. The Mortummy is spreading. Mortummy's cute. That's a cute nickname that you have. Oh, I did that wrong. You're actually coming up, hopefully, on the end of this seed. Because I real quick got some string rolls. 20 ECB lurking. The rando has been good. This rando has been on hiatus for 3 days. But it's decent. Dude, I just want up there. But thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Enjoy your spring rolls. Never mind. Look, I'm not, Glaceon, I'm not trying to, like... prove what you're thinking like wrong or anything. I can understand what you're thinking about. It's just, again, for me in specific, it's just not something I think about at all, really. Like I don't spend all my, not all my life, but I don't spend, you know, just sometimes thinking about the bad things like companies do. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Some companies do bad things. I'm not saying no company is perfect or anything like that. But to constantly think about, you know, oh, like this company could just do this to me or this or that. It's just, I don't really think about that. I don't see a point to. Just like if I haven't made it obvious, I'm just a very go on about your day type of guy. Like I don't really think much about, you know, all the bad and whatnot. Nice snipe. Just go on about your day, go with the flow, you know. Of course, I definitely I definitely came to the conclusion that not everything is all, you know, not everything is pretty rainbows and everything like that. But, you know, I'm not gonna spend the time just thinking about the negatives is what I'm saying. I'm just not that type of person. Just want everybody to have a good time, play some video games, either play along, lurk along, pass by your day, or do whatever. Now, with that out of the way, can I do this trick, please? Actually, why am I even doing this? I don't have the big key. But I want to open the pot, so... just in case. Oh my god, that was clutch. Open this. Okay, so obviously Wind Temple was a dud. I think that's like 3 seasons in a row now that Wind Temple has been meh. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I guess I'm doing flight control platform. Or... I'll go do the submarine there. I put it off long enough. I'm trying to save on it for bombs, but it's just not working out, so. And then real quick, I should have went and go defeated Jahala before I did any of that in Wind Temple. Follow me. But I can go do that real quick as well. It's even faster because I have light arrows. So I'll go do that, and then I'll go to Wind Temple after checking Baito's letter. Alright, can I... I can! Let's go. Guess what? What's up? Oh, Pog. Guess what? Thank you for thank you for the piece of cheese. I appreciate that. Yeah, chicken. Oh, snap. Can I have some? Can I have some? You know, you also could say, because considering you have chicken, you also could say that, guess what? What? Chicken butt. Sure, if I come over here? Okay, let me book my flight right now, and I'll come grab some chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna spend like $200 just for some chicken. Alrighty, let's go defeat the big lad. I do have Hurricane Spin. They're gonna can this account recovery, not likely to work out. It's not really worth it anyways. At least we tried. Alright. I should have been did this ever since I got rear shield? Yeah. Ah. Your card info is on the account still? Tingle statue? Really? Well, I guess we're gonna go there. Wall checking by toes later. Trying to side hop. That's the Earth Tingle statue too. Wow. Okay. So you can't like. So you can't recover it because your old card info is on there. So it won't be like matching. Alrighty, we'll check out ankle first. And then we'll do the letter. Can't recover, you don't have a way to sign in? Oh my god, bruh. I'm sorry that you can't recover it, that's unfortunate. Leave it up to these companies making it, like, take a bajillion steps to... Oh, snap, we're done. Oh my god. Bro, I'm finishing this seed without bombs. Leave it up to these companies to make it, like... To have these recovery accounts take, like, a bajillion steps to do. For some reason.
Swish.
Because I remember, I remember I tried to recover my Microsoft account from Minecraft like way back in the day, but it was like insanely hard to do it because of like the way they changed it. It was like some roundabout way of like trying to get the account back. It just wasn't really worth it in the end. Ugh. Wow. Have I ever finished this without bombs before? I don't think I have. Where the heck is bombs? It's your fault. You closed the Gmail account and had no additional way to verify it. I suppose. Only info you have is what card you used, what games you bought. Yeah, that probably won't be enough. Well, that's unfortunate. Apologies that you could not get your account back. What are you trying to get it back for exactly? I don't know if you said that already, or maybe I just missed it. Alright, y'all, you're gonna get the double today. Okay. Haha, the double! I don't have enough magic. Let me not make that mistake. Let me not make this mistake and try flying across that gap. You wanted to A, get your card info off it, and B, have a record of your purchases on there? Okay, I got you. Do you have an account for something that you don't use anymore except games? Pinkadorf? Oh yeah. What color would Ganondorf be? Take your guesses now. Got Pinkadorf. I'm gonna go with blue. I'm gonna get Blue Windorf. As much as I want to say Goldendorf, I don't think it's gonna happen. We're probably gonna get blue. Nice. I literally don't have enough matches to even shoot in a light arrow. Probably just get a new card at some point to be safe. That's probably the safest option, yeah. I apparently forgot to switch it to light arrows. Alright, well... Besides the ending, see, it was pretty alright. Wasn't terrible until the end. Kinda took me a while to find everything. But no matter. No matter. Messed that up. Oh, I messed this up too. Maybe, actually. Okay, he decided to go to the right. Alright, it's time. You don't want to buy from there again anyways. It's kind of a shady site. Though it's hard to confirm how much. They have a history of selling stolen keys. Ooh. Let's not do that. He's got a yellow ball. We got yellow balls today. And a very amazing phase 1. Holy god. That was 3 for 3. I don't think he shut down. He booted back up immediately. Alright, can I get the double though? Oh, hold on, no. It's okay, I still got a chance. He was too early. It's alright. We got it next time. Double! I'm too goated, man. I think I shot too high there, wow. That was just too late. Too early. Deals were too good to pass up. You bought 3 Shantae games for under $20. I mean, I suppose. Gotta make sure you're taking care of yourself, though. Don't want to get caught up in no shady business. Alright, that was
Congratulations!
Alright, that was pretty good. Thank you, Turtwig. I appreciate you congratulating me for defeating the second to last boss of the game. At most, what happened to me is the game could be revoked if it was found out to be fraudulently obtained by the seller. Oh, okay, I missed that part, my bad. But yeah, I guess that would be a reason why your game would get removed. Alright. But yeah, thank you, Turtwig, for congratulating me on the second to last boss of the game. You might have, you probably should have said that for when I actually defeat Ganondorf, but you know, a small victory is a small victory, I agree. Blue rope. It's a blue dwarf, maybe. Where's the... Oh yeah, it's right here. I played this game before, I swear. It's not like I've done 30 randomizers of this. Alright, any more guesses on what color Ganondorf will be? We got one for blue, one for pink. Any guessers? Almost fell. That would have been tragic. You have like 70... Whoa. 70 hours of this? Oh, we got Purple Dwarf. You're as close, Turtwig. Only 6 of them, though, were attained from G2A. Even in that case, a lot of companies don't really have the balls to remove a game from the customer's library. Well, yeah, as I said earlier, you know, that would be a bad move on the company's part. If they did that, then, you know, that would destroy their credibility with other people. Nice, dude. A clutch sub 5, honestly. You wish your Ganondorf fight was this good? Really? Ganondorf fight's actually not that hard once you learn it. In fact, it's even 1,000 times easier if you have magic armor. I just forgot to equip it. Yeah, magic armor plus elixir soup is like the most OP combo in the game. You saw the end of a seed again? You did. You did see the end of one. Like if the seller fraudulently obtained the keys, they should go after the seller, not the buyer. I mean, that is true, but it's also the buyer's fault for, you know, for obtaining the game illegally in that regard. Because, like, at the end of the day, you're technically not supposed to have it, if that's the case. Do 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 do. Alrighty. We did finish the seed, but we are not done. We're gonna do a long stream today. I didn't stream for 3 days, and it's Memorial Day, so I'm feeling pretty chipper. So we're gonna keep it